Thank you very much indeed. Marvellous audience we've got here this Sunday, and thank you for watching at home on this edition of Bullseye. It's funny, you know, it's a programme about darts and general knowledge, and you know the categories, words, spelling and all. Words were always a problem at school to me, English generally. I remember when I was 15, 16, the school teacher came to me and said, "Bowen, can you give me an example of a complex sentence?" And I thought for a minute, I thought, yes, I can. My Uncle Harry, he got 15 years, you know, for shoplifting, burglary, arson and dressing up as a woman. And that's a complex sentence. Here's a simple sentence. Let's meet our contestants tonight on Bullseye. How are you, Nick? Nice to see you.
Not so bad.
You've come all the way from Lancaster to see us. We're delighted to see you down here in Nottingham. You're from Skirton near Lancaster. I know it quite well. It's funny because quite recently we've had a few people on from the area. What do you do for a living, Nick?
I work in a warehouse in a sports shop.
Yeah, now, you're the guys who sell all this designer gear, aren't you? We can't mention products, but with all the designer names.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
What's happened to the pump? Hey? You're not remember, we used to have pumps. We used to lace them up and blue shorts where everything was hanging about. Running, and now it's all designer gear, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Now, what's the latest fashion, Nick?
Shell suits, which are a lightweight tracksuit.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Shell suits?
Yeah.
Elaine, tell us what you do for a living, my love.
I'm a taxi base operator.
Oh, dear. I'll bet you can tell some stories, can't you?
Can I ever?
Oh, dear. Have you ever lost a cab?
Well, funny you should say that. We have, yeah. We had one, a new guy started work.
Yeah.
And we lost him. We couldn't find him anywhere. And we shouted, "Where are you?" He said, "Well, I'm not sure." He said, "I'm lost." So we said, "Well, describe your surroundings. What are you driving past?"
Yeah.
Nothing. So I said, "You must be driving past something." So we said, "What's in front of you?" He said, "The moon." He said, "At the moment," he said, "I'm following the moon back to Lancaster."
It's unbelievable. Nice to see you anyway, and I hope you feel at home. We hope you do anyway. Right, we're moving on, right down to the other end of the country now, aren't we? We've got Alan and Colin from Exeter. And your brothers, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's right. What do you do, Alan?
I'm a pub manager.
Yeah? How long have you been doing that?
For 7 months.
Yeah, you went out. Did you go on a training course, or did they throw you in the deep end?
We've done training courses away, went away for a couple of weeks training.
Yeah. Colin, brother to this executive.
Indeed.
And your nickname is?
Smack.
Why is that?
Oh, I've got the same hairstyle as you, Jim.
Is that what it is? Yeah. I've never heard that, but because I'm not really going bald, this is a wig. But do they call it smack when we're going bald, is it?
Yeah.
I think if we do another series, I think it's going to be all gone. I'm just 4 there now. How are you doing with yours?
I've got so few now, I call them individual names.
Hey, you cheeky thing, you never said you were going to say that. He never said he was going to say that to me. It's nice to have you with us. Thanks for coming all the way up from Exeter.
Thanks, Jim.
Right to the end, over the border now, aren't we? Into Gwent. Nice to see you, Neville and Chris.
Yep.
You're a plasterer, Neville. Tell us, what would you really like to be, Neville?
I'd like to be a lumberjack, Jim, I think.
You'd like to be a lumberjack. Why would you like to be a lumberjack?
You don't like trees, Jim?
Well, we'll carry on. Chris, you've got your own back in the end, didn't you? You work for British Steel.
I do indeed.
How's it going?
Pretty well now, Jim.
Yeah.
They've streamlined the industry and it's now profitable compared with, 10 years ago.
Really, you prefer not to be in steel, wouldn't you? What
well,
would you like to do?
I'd like to try my hand elsewhere if I had the skill.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to be a landscape gardener.
Why is that? Why is that, then?
He's a bit of a pansy, Jim, isn't he?
His own? Well, he got his own back, didn't he? Give him a round of applause. 6 great contestants. Well done. Really good, really good. OK, let's play Bullseye. Questions in the first round. As you know at home by now, £30 each. They're fairly easy questions just to relax you and get you a few quid under your belt so that you can move on to further success. Let's play the game. Elaine, choose a subject for Nick.
Could I have faces, please, Jim?
We'll do our best for you, Elaine. Come on, Nick, now. Take your time, old son. Faces we'd like.
30.
You've got first crack at this, Elaine. Look at your monitor. Whose face is that, Elaine?
Thora Heard.
Thought I heard he's right. A Morecambe lass not far from where you live. Great career in the business. Gives you £30. You're on 60. We move on. Colin for Alan.
Showbiz, please, Jim.
Yes, all right. Come on, Alan. Showbiz with like.
50.
£50 you've got. Ooh, excellent. Another £30, Col, for you, if you can tell me this. Which actress played Michael Crawford's wife in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em?
Michelle Detrice.
Michelle Detrice gives you £30, 80 in all. Well done. We move on. Chris for Neville.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Yes. Come on, Neville. Spelling.
50.
£50 you've got. Costing us a fortune here. Another 30 for you, Chris. Please spell pamphlet, meaning a small book.
P-A-M-P-H-L-E-T.
I'll check it with Bully. P-A-M-P-H-L-E-T gives you £30. Gives us £60, playing £80, playing £80. Well done. Very well done. Nice, relaxed start to the evening. We tighten the pressure a little now. Questions more difficult, but look at the board. Categories are starting to disappear. What we have left are the ones that are lit. Choose from one of those, Elaine. Here we go into round 2.
Words, please, Jim.
Words we'd like. Words.
Well, it's gone into Britain.
And it's into
Subjects
Britain.
there, Jim.
Fortunately, the subject's still there for you, Elaine, so you can still earn £50. So it's not a disaster, don't worry about it. For £50, which prison has the infamous H blocks?
The Maze.
Yes, the Maze Prison in Belfast is fine. Gives you another £50. OK, we move on. Colin?
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport, come on out. Sport we'd like.
50.
Who was the manager of the English team when they won the World Football Cup in 1966?
Alf Ramsey.
Now,
Sir Alf.
Sir Alf Ramsey. Gives you £50. We move on. Come on, Chris.
Words, please, Jim.
Yes, words we'd like.
50.
£50 on words. Which word describes a surface that curves inwards, like the inside of a saucer?
Concave.
Concave gives you a further £50, which gives us, at the end of round 2, £110, playing £180, playing £180. You're all going well. Good. £100 a question. Now we're really tightening the screw a bit. Questions even more difficult, but look at the board. Here we go for the last time in this part of the game. Elaine?
Affairs, please, Jim.
Yes, affairs.
Well, that's in showbiz. The subject's gone, Jim.
And the subject's gone. So now, Elaine, you're looking for your bonuses to try and pick a few quid up. Colin for Alan.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs again, come on.
50.
Yes. Doesn't let you down, has he? Who is the Prime Minister of Australia? Bully's in, and there's no light on, so I can tell you. In fact, it was Bob Hawke. Chris, choose for Neville.
History, please, Jim.
History, yes.
50.
For another £100, Chris. Which British king was defeated and killed at the Battle of Bosworth Field, the last battle of the Wars of the Roses?
James II.
There's a light on for £100, Colin.
Is it Henry V, Jim?
It wasn't. You're all round them. Names and numbers. In fact, it was Richard III. All right, gives us £110, playing £230, playing £230. Well done. Scores as they are at the moment, any one couple could go through to Bully's prize board. It's pounds for points. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Nick. First round. It's 20. 20. And 1. That's 41. Right you are, Alan. 41. 20. 20. Another 20. That's 60, and that's the score to beat, Neville. 20. 20. And 1, 41. So the first round to Alan with 60, Jim.
Colin, this can take you away from Chris and Neville by some 60 points or pounds. What material is most commonly used for making microchips, Colin? Bonus lights we're looking for if you want to have a crack. Microchips. Bull is in. Well, for £41, Elaine.
Is it carbon, Jim?
It's not. It's an intelligent guess, actually. In fact, silicon. Back to Tony for round 2.
Right you are, Nick. Treble 20. 20. Another 20. 100. Well done. Mr. Hallam. Treble 20. 1. And 20, 81, but the score to beat Neville is 100. 20. 20. And 20, 60, so the second round to Nick with 100, Jim.
For £100, by what name was the city of Istanbul known prior to 1930?
Constantinople.
Gives you £100. And look at this, at the end of round 2, gives us £210, playing £230, playing £230. All to play for. Back to Tony, round 3.
Yes. All on the last round, Nick. Best of luck. 20. Treble 1. And 20, 43. Alan? 43. 5. 20. And 20, 45. Neville, that's the score to beat, 45. 20. 20. And treble 11. That's very good thinking. 73 to take the final round, Jim.
Yes, good darts, good darts. Chris, this is to take you through to Bullish Prize board. £73 to add to the 230 you've got. Please take your time. Which beetle was sacred to the ancient Egyptians? Shh, shh, shh. And there's a light on. Chris, Bull is in. 43, it can take you through, Elaine, if you can tell me.
The scarab, Jim.
The scarab gives you £43. Which gives us £253, playing £230, playing £230. What a 10 minutes that was. Nick and Elaine from Lancaster stay with us, but Alan and Colin and Neville and Chris, sadly, just short. We've got to say cheerio to you for now. In you come, boys. Come on now. Well done, well done. Well done, Nev. You played well, you played well. Colin, you played well. And you just whispered to me then, as soon as Elaine said it, you knew it, didn't it? Oh, never mind. Well, that's Bullseye, isn't it? You'll know now when you watch it, you'll never again say, I can do that. I'm going to count the money out. £230 to each couple. It'll take me 2 minutes. You've got your bullies and your tankards and your darts. Worth a fortune. Priceless. Come back in 2 minutes. See how they do. They could clean us out. 2 minutes. Welcome back to part 2 of this very exciting edition of Bullseye. The couple from Lancaster got through and they really didn't think they were going to do, did you? We'll talk to you in a minute. It's bronze bully time. We had a lady with us last year, Dita Hedman. First time on Bullseye. Did all right. Since then, her career has really taken off. We've got her back tonight. We'd like you to give her a really warm round of applause as she throws for charity and tries to get us that magic 301. Dita Hedman.
Thank you. Nice applause there, Dita. All right, in your own time, love. Best of luck. 20. 20. And 1. 41, unlucky. Just off the flight. Treble 20. 20. And 20. 100. Well done. 141. It's 5. 20. And 20. 45. Unlucky, darling. Still 186. Good one. I did well.
Good. No, it was all right. It was fun. Lovely to see you. Come on, nice to see you again. Second time on, £186.
Oh, a little better than last time.
It was. Don't worry about it. It's not easy, is it?
No, not really.
It really isn't easy. £186. Where's it going? Come on, Elaine.
Special care baby unit at the Royal Lancaster
RLI.
Infirmary.
Yes. And we do feel, to some extent, responsible for your success, you know, because since you've been with us, you've joined the England team.
Yes, I have.
You've won the Swedish Open.
Yeah, I got lucky there. Oh, we did.
Was it really? Mm. Well, we're all entitled to a bit, aren't
Okay.
we? If we do it again, will you come back and see us?
I'd love to.
All right, you're always welcome on Bullseye. I know you're going to wish them all the best.
Yeah,
They're not too far to go, have they, now? They'll do all right. Thanks,
thank you
Dita.
for having me.
Lovely to have you
Thank
with us.
you.
You're a lovely lady. Thank you very much. Dita Edmond. Nice lady. Eh? Extremely nice lady. Now, she's done her bit. Now it's all down to you. Let's see what Bullish Prize Board have got for you tonight.
In 1.
Something for keeps. It keeps everything fresh. A fridge freezer.
In 2.
Another good sound prize. An attractive cube radio.
In 3.
To celebrate those really special occasions, a case of sparkling champagne.
In 4.
It's a major prize that's a mini. It's a mini TV set.
In 5.
Craftsmanship in wood with this delightful pine dresser.
In 6.
Like Bullseye, just the job for Sundays. It's an ice cream maker.
In 7.
It can be tea for 2, 4 or 6 with this beautiful China tea service.
In 8.
You'll feel full of vigour and keep your figure with this exercise bike.
And Bully's special prize.
This'll sound pretty good. It's a hi-fi with CD.
Right, you're going very, very well. Red sectors and bullies there. It's in that bullseye. 6 for you, 3 for you, Elaine. All right, first 3 for you now. Best of luck. Listen to Tony and please take your time.
OK, Nick. Let's just get to the OK there. That's it. Settle in. And off we go. Best of luck. That's red. It's number 8.
Fine. That's the exercise bike.
That's red again. It's number 5.
Incredible. That's the pine dresser. Now it's decision time now, Nick.
And that's the
Oh,
bullseye.
you've got the bullseye. You've got the mini high. Whoa! All round the bull. Oh, dear
Just
me.
be careful, Elaine. Remember what's gone.
What's gone? Your lights will help you, Elaine. They've gone.
Red number 4.
Fine. That's the mini TV. It's a good one.
Black. Black again.
No problem.
Bad luck.
You're well in front. No problem. Well done. Look at
OK,
your
Nick.
lights now,
Make
Nick.
them count.
Think.
Red number 1.
There's your fridge freezer.
Red number 2.
He's some player, isn't he? Cube radio.
And red again, number 3.
That's the case of champagne. You have won the fridge freezer, the cube radio, the case of champagne, the mini TV, the pine dresser, the exercise bike, and Bully's special prize, that MIDI hi-fi with CD. All right? Lot of prizes. Let me tell you that you know the ground rules now. The £253 that you've got is safe. Whatever you do with the rest, that you take that home with you. And the money goes to our RLI. 101 or more to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. Non-dart player would go first, and then you would go, Nick. Right? It's all or nothing. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do. I'm going to ask the audience. It's your decision. What do you think? Come on. What do you think? What do you think? Whoa, whoa. Now then, I know you... Now, I've seen you looking across, you've got your family there, and you're looking there for inspiration. Speak to me now, Elaine.
Well, we've had a fantastic day, Jim,
Yeah.
but we're going to let the other lads have a go.
You're taking the prizes. You could be very wise. Brilliant to know you. Brilliant to know you. Take your bullies and your tankards, and you've got your money. It's all there. We'll see it gets home to Lancaster. Off you go. Delightful couple. Thanks very much. Now then, are you ahead of me at home? Alan and Colin and Neville and Chris, we lost about maybe 12 minutes ago. They had £230 each. So what do? We bring both couples back, and we've got to decide who's going to go through to the gamble, if any. Let's welcome back Alan and Colin and Neville and Chris. Come on, lads. Now then. Right. Come on, Neville. Now then, boys, we'll go to you two first. You are now in possession of £230. If you were given the choice to gamble for tonight's star prize, what would you do?
Gamble.
You'd gamble. I'm now coming to the voice from over the border. What, I think I know what you boys would do. What would you do?
We'd also
I think you've got to have a go at 230 quid, haven't you? It's 115 apiece. Right. So the way we're going to resolve it is this. The two dart players go over to the board there in a second, and you throw 3 darts each, and the highest score earns the right to go for the gamble. Off you go, Alan. Off you go, Neville. We trust you with that for now. Go on, we'll trust you with it. Off you go. Give them a round of applause.
Alan? No rush now, all right? Alan to throw first. Best of luck. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Can be beat, Neville. 20. 20. And unlucky. It's Alan's choice. He'll be going for the gamble.
Come back in. Come back in. Unlucky, Nev. It was just that second one just blew the third one from going into the treble, didn't it? Well done, well done. You threw to Bullish prize board. I know you'd like to wish them all the best because you've had a great time together, haven't you, today? Oh, dear. Never mind.
Have a lift on with them, with a bit of luck.
Well, you never know, do you? Have a good drink afterwards, anyway. Thanks very much for taking part in Bullseye. Ladies and gentlemen, our losing final. All right. Hard, that, wasn't it? That was very hard, because they were great guys. Non-dart players to go first. 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Here we go, come on. Do listen to Tony and take your time. You really have earned the right to gamble, you boys, tonight.
OK, Colin, as I say, no rush. Best of luck. 11. 8. And very unfortunate, the flight there, very hard luck, but you've scored 19. So, Alan, it's 82 or more for tonight's star prize. The best of luck, Alan. 20. 20. And 19. It was so near with that second.
Never mind. Boys, I've got to show you. Come and have a look at what you could have won. Car, boys, I'm awfully sorry. There's nothing I can say to you. There it is. We've taken the money back. I've got to take it. Ooh, what a painful business, this Bullseye, isn't it? You've still got your bullies and tankards anyway, haven't you? Can't say anything at all to you. You've been great. Brilliant sportsman. Thanks very much indeed for playing Bullseye. Thank you for watching Bullseye. Dita did well anyway on the charity, didn't she? Thanks for watching us. Come back and watch us next week. Maybe a happy ending. You can't beat a bit of bully, can you? Bye. Ta-ra.